Well, the Super Bowl is bringing high anticipation for game day ads.
Yeah, some people, it's the commercials, even bigger than the game itself. This year's spots are already looking very glitzy and very star-studded.
Nervous? Oh, Blaze. Brings back so many good memories. Remember our road trip in '97? Our first real heart-to-heart.
I've never seen any of your movies! Not even the ones we were together!
Hey, do you remember when that stalker kidnapped us?
Yes!
Blaze was there.
Blaze. Do you have barbecue or cheddar jalapeno?
A Super Bowl ad for Lay's is already out. You've probably seen it. It features Seth Rogen and Paul Rudd eating together through their past, having a look back. So joining us live with a preview of some of the Super Bowl advertisements you will see on Sunday or just see before or after, Steve Knapp, Managing Director for Colle McVoy. Good morning. Good to see you.
Good morning. Great to see you guys. Thanks for having me on.
Yeah, okay, we just saw that one. Let's look at a couple more. Even if people want to wait till Sunday, we're going to show at least a couple. To talk about trends, and tech is actually going to be kind of a big topic. Let's look at Sam's Club, and then we'll talk about it after.
Sam's Club created the Scan and Go app just for me, so I can scan my stuff and skip the checkout line, because that's what VIPs do.
Yeah, same.
Even my stunt double has a stunt double. How VIP is that? Scan and Go was made just for me, people. You know what was made for you? The line.
Obviously, Sam's Club ad featuring comedian Kevin Hart promoting their Scan and Go app. So is this going to be kind of the focus for some companies, focusing on kind of the latest tech and how it maybe would make our life easier?
Yeah, that's a huge trend we're seeing this year in the game. Some are calling it reminiscent of the .com bowl back in the late 90s. Some are calling this the crypto bowl because there are multiple cryptocurrency brands that are really, some have obviously, you've seen ads and are naming stadiums or arenas in LA. But this is really a moment where a lot of these future forward trends that we're talking about, whether that's cryptocurrency, NFTs, or in this case, frictionless or cashless payments that Sam's Club is using. It's a way to help bring these trends quickly to the masses. And when I mean masses, it's a huge audience. It's by far and away the largest television viewing event in the year, with upwards of over 90, and some are even saying this year, predicting over 115 million viewers. So it's a huge way to let people know what's coming next.
Okay, but I have to be honest, I don't really understand most of this stuff, and I'm sure that I'm not the only one out there. So is it going to try to educate, or are they just going to be like, maybe get you to go Google and learn more about it?
Listen, a lot of the Super Bowl ads, whether it's a 30, a 60, or a 90-second ad, there is no way you can explain what the metaverse or cryptocurrency is in that time. So like a lot of advertising that's about brand building and creating awareness through an emotional connection, this is really just about gathering people's attention and making people aware. And as we all know, you're watching the game with your phone in your hand, and their hope is you'll go online and search or check them out to learn more and ultimately buy.
We'll see how this works for them. All right. Yeah. Okay, next trend, it's concern about the future. So we have an ad to show from Amazon, and then we'll chat about it with you in just a second. Here it is.
Hey babe, check this out. Alexa, it's game day.
Streaming football on Prime Video. Closing blinds. Chilling rosé.
Rosé?
Well, it's an afternoon game.
Oh. It's like she can read your mind. I love that we get to sleep in.
Ordering fresh mint mouthwash. Extra strength.
Amazon's ad features Alexa reading the minds of celebrity power couple Scarlett Johansson, Colin Jost. It asks the question, is Alexa reading minds a good idea? So companies are looking to take on data privacy in kind of a silly way. How do you think this is going to go over?
So a couple of things. The vast majority of the ads, some say upwards of 80%, feature celebrities, entertainers, familiar people. Mm-hmm. And at the same time, a lot of these are based on really smart insights. Like people say, like, obviously Alexa listens to your commands, but are they listening all the time? So it's just a fun way that what Amazon is trying to do is tap into that insight, use a famous couple that are entertaining, funny, just to try to like shed some light on this, and also gets a nod into the future that these services are going to become really smart, and through the use of data are helping to predict. So it's a way to like help soften maybe some of those fears that people have.
Yeah, not denying the fact that they're listening. Just saying.
Yeah.
Just saying. Okay, let's talk about another trend. We're going to see health and wellness, and Lindsay Lohan maybe featuring this one. Let's take a look.
People are wondering.
What's happening to Lindsay?
She's never been sharper.
This basketball star married himself in 1996.
Who is Dennis Rodman?
Correct.
Son of a... She's sleeping better than ever, which the paparazzi aren't thrilled about.
I miss Lindsay!
She's even more...
Okay, the advertisement eventually reveals that Lindsay is making changes and improvements at Planet Fitness. Okay, she talked about actually really enjoying this, kind of having a fresh start. Do you think this will work, this idea of including celebrities when it comes to wellness and fitness?
You know, if you think about the Super Bowl, and so many of us, in fact, the vast majority watch with, people in your household. You've got your wings, you've got your chips, you've got your beverages. It's kind of a time of gluttony, to be honest. And so a lot of brands in the past have gone away from health and wellness, diet, weight loss. And I think, given the fact that it's becoming harder and harder to reach people with advertising, given all the different choices that people have, whether it's watching TV, being on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, it's a way to help say, hey, this is a time where people are thinking about health and wellness. Let's get our message out there in a big way. And again, research shows that celebrities, entertainment, humor is a way that helps make people, love the ad. Now, whether this one will win the top USA Today ad meter poll, will soon to be seen.
Steve, I know we ran out of time, but quickly, are you a fan that we see them before Sunday, or do you like kind of the old school route that you see them, everybody sees them at the same time on Sunday?
That is a great question. There's a big part of me, given what I do and what we do at Colle McVoy, is trying to get the most value out of the Super Bowl. And when you're paying upwards of $7 million for a 30-second ad, not to mention all the money that goes into production, and the fact that there are so many opportunities, whether it's in social media or even what we're doing right now, for brands to get their message out there, it really helps with the return on investment. Personally, I love to be surprised too. So I'm not running for office, but I could see it both ways.
Well said. All right, Steve Knapp from Colle McVoy, thank you so much. We appreciate your time.
Thank you very much.
All right, we will be right back.